So this is how Elon Musk almost killed SpaceX. So Elon Musk had a dream to send a greenhouse to Mars. So he went to Russia to buy some rockets. But the Russians were selling rockets at a huge price. So he decided to make his own company. So in 2002, Elon Musk had $180 million. He put $70 million in Tesla, $10 million in SolarCity, and $100 million in SpaceX. And obviously borrowed money for rent. And then he started SpaceX with a carpet and a mariachi band. Then finally made a rocket in 2006 and launched it. And failed. Launched the second rocket and they failed again. Then launched another rocket and guess what? They failed After again. These three failures, he wasn't in a good financial and mental state because Tesla was burning money and his wife wanted a divorce because of his success. Further into the video, we'll see how SpaceX plans to send 1 million people to Mars by 2050. Now, SpaceX future was resting on the fourth launch, and then on September 28, 2008, SpaceX finally succeeded and got a contract of $1.6 billion from NASA to supply cargo to International Space Station. To launch cargo into space, they needed a bigger and better rocket. So they started building Falcon 9. But there was still one problem with the rocket. It was not reusable. And because of that, the cost was so high. To solve this problem, SpaceX started developing reusable rockets. They started using the first stage of the rocket, which is the most expensive. They had many failures, and for 5 to 6 years, they failed to land the first stage on their drone ship. But then in 2017, they finally succeeded and became the first organization to reuse a rocket. They didn't stop there and made an even bigger rocket, the Falcon Heavy. They tested the Falcon Heavy in 2018 and got succeeded in the first try. And Falcon Heavy became the most powerful rocket at that time. Then made history in 2019 by being the first private company to launch astronauts to the ISS. And now they're working on Starship. In short, Starship is a two-stage rocket which will probably take humans to Mars by 2050. Elon Musk plans to send 1,000 Starship to Mars and send 1 million people to make the Mars base. It will become the first fully reusable rocket in history. But all of this almost didn't happen because SpaceX nearly died.